So the receiving core for the Bills this weekend is going to be Khalil Shakir, Brandon Cooks, Curtis Samuel, and Keon Coleman. And then tight ends, obviously, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, and Jackson Hawes. I like what we're working with, despite the injuries. I really do. Keon Coleman, all that talk we've been having with you this year, on and off the field, is this guy going to be here next year? Well, you can change all that here. You can change it. You can really have a redemption arc in this playoffs and have a big game. Last week, you had one catch for 36 yards, which was one of the biggest plays of the game. If you could somehow bring that here into Denver this week in Mile High, that would be huge. If you could somehow multiply that into 60 yards or 70 or 80 yards, I love that as well. But Brandon Cooks has been playing really well. I'm loving this shit he's been doing. It's been firing me up. Khalil Shakir, all the targets he had last week, he caught all of them. Really, really great. And Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox, I'm relying on you this week. I think the play-action game is going to be big this week, and I think the run game is going to be really big this week, especially if Ty Johnson returns, because we're going to have James Cook, Ray Davis, and Ty Johnson in the backfield, which is really going to be diverse. So, another thing here. Josh Allen got pretty banged up last week. His knee got banged up, his ankle got banged up, his hand got banged up, but he looks good in practice. The pictures we've been taking, no swelling, and he looks fine. So Josh Allen, I believe in you. I believe in this team on offense despite the crazy injuries. And I believe in this defense. Poirier is a big injury, surprisingly. Maxwell Harrison's a big injury, but this defense played great last week. And all I've heard this week was the defense did not play great, which is crazy to me. Because this defense had 2 picks, and they had some really clutch stops. Really. The 4th and goal stop was huge. Shaq Thompson pick was huge. A couple other stops. And then obviously the Trey White and Cole Bishop pick was pretty goddamn huge. So I'm a believer in this team. And I am hyped to see what unfolds this weekend. We get Sean McDermott versus Sean Payton. Bo Nix, Josh Allen. James Cook versus R.J. Harvey and McLaughlin. Khalil Shakir versus Cortland Sutton and company. This is great. And obviously the big thing here with the Denver Broncos, if they're going to beat us, it's because their defense shuts us out or holds us to 10 or fewer points or 13 or fewer points in my opinion. And honestly, I was thinking about this game. I was predicting it in my head, analyzing it in my head. How much different is this Denver Broncos team to last year? So let's talk about it, because obviously the Bills faced the Broncos last year and they dominated the Broncos quite a bit. So how are the Broncos different? They have Dre Greenlaw now and Hui Fanga, who are huge additions to this defense. They are hell of a players. They're coming from San Francisco. They are great players. Those are the major changes here on defense. Really, that's it. Outside of that, it's pretty much the same squad. It's the same coaching staff.